What's up, everyone? You are listening to Beyond the Ring podcast. I am Thejas, and this is your Smackdown and AEW Rampage review, guys. Before we get into this review, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. And let me know what you guys thought about this week's Smackdown and Rampage. And what's your thoughts? Did you enjoy the Smackdown show more or the Rampage show more, or you did like both of the show? Tell me in the comment section below all of your thoughts. So let's get into this then. So we first kick it off with the Smackdown show. So Smackdown show kicked it off with Brock Lesnar kicking things off, and it's odd to see him always alone without Paul Heyman, and now we would have to kind of understand that he's a one-man army, and he sure as hell is a big one-man army. You can say that and can take many guys at least. Yeah. So Brock Lesnar comes up and he cuts a promo. It was hell as well awkward to see him cutting a promo, but at least he cuts a promo really nice, man. I really liked what he was saying, and he wants the Universal Champion. He's cut straight to the point, and he also had paid the $1 million fine imposed by Adam Pearce. Sami Zayn sentence music hits, and he comes up and he starts to appreciate Brock Lesnar, and he's not interrupting Brock Lesnar. He says, and they had their thing, and this whole thing, I'm not gonna just extend all the things that they have said, but this whole act that they did, it was never before seen Lesnar, and this was very fun what Brock Lesnar did with Sami Zayn and just imposing him. I would say, feel like a poor guy for Sami Zayn at times, because he had once in a lifetime chance for the Universal Championship, and now even though he weaseled out via cheating Jeff Hardy, but I just thought about that he should get a fair shot and a fair match, man. Because yeah, man, he's been grinding for so many long, and he's not been in the main title picture. He sure as hell need a WWE title or the Universal title in his WWE career that he had. So this that was little poor guy kind of feel, but Brock Lesnar, Sami Zayn, and the whole combination, the thing, the chemistry was really nice, and I really liked it, enjoyed it, I would say. Nothing much came out from this, but this was something new that we were seeing from the side of Lesnar. That was the interesting part of it. So next, we first kick it off with the match. Sasha Banks versus Shayna Baszler. Sasha got the victory here. Okay match, I thought about. There were some sloppy moments here and there. Uh, don't know, but yeah, it was fine, I would say. Yeah, and then we had a backstage segment with Devil informing Adam Pearce about the Universal Championship match decision, and yeah, so that was there. Drew McIntyre entering the room, complaining the spot that he even given because on the list, so that was there. Then Happy Corbin, Madcap Moss. We've been seeing this segment so many times. Happy Talk segment. Uh, Drew McIntyre and Jeff Hardy just spoiled the party of the Happy Talk. That was it. So they are building for the singles match, tag match. Just continues. It never ends. So yeah. Next we had the Viking Raiders. Viking Raiders versus Los Lotharios. Another rematch. Uh, Viking Raiders were going to get the win, but something like, yeah, Angel rolled up. I don't know why Angel or Humberto was waiting to hit that finisher, and just they were waiting for that cue for Shinsuke Nakamura, the guys, to hit that music. I didn't like that what they were doing. I was like, do it, man, do it. You're waiting too long. But anyways, after the match, Viking Raiders, they were just playing up with the Shinsuke Nakamura Rick Books. I thought Viking Raiders could heel turn. I thought that they were extending amount of, just like they're showing the camera. So I thought that, but yeah, though that's what there. Where then we get to backstage segment. Tony Storm, and she embarrassed Flair. She says she's in the head of Flair. She says, and then Storm warning from the Flair. Kind of, that's what the name of the segment was. It's just kind of a ritual kind of every week. Charlotte Flair, the top star of women's division, comes up, and so they want to book her anyhow. So she comes up and she kinds of just says the same thing, and that she's the best, and that, and she's not going to give in the last, she said. And I was like, what are they doing? I mean, same thing, just nothing new or nothing extra, or advancing the story. But then Tony Storm come up and had her cake, that pie that she thrown away last week. So she did it with Charlotte Fair as well. So that was the thing. So yeah, it was okay, fine, I would say. Yeah, I think so. It could be the day one. I may be not shocked if this in the SmackDown show or something, because they are kind of in a hot shot booking manner as well. Yeah, King Woods versus Jey Uso. Then next, King Woods got the win here. I'm not interested into this story, and Roman Reigns still is kind of asking about this. Woods and Kofi Kingston is back. I mean, he's defeated John Cena, and he's defeated Edge, and now he's so much. I mean, he should care about Brock Lesnar, and he also touched upon that as well. But man, this was Roman Reigns didn't came out to the stage this time. I mean, the in the ring, so that was there. And then we had backstage segment with Kingston and Woods, and they confirmed that they are going for the tag team title again. I mean, we have seen this match many times. I'm not interested into it. Next, we had Sheamus versus Cesaro. This was match of the night for me, and I was really hopeful that this match would be really nice, really good, and I really liked it as much as I want these two guys to form the bar tag team again. But it was. Especially the line that he said, that I'm your brother, Cesaro said, and Sheamus said, yeah, Rich Holland is too much better, 10 times better than you, he said. So that was a little nice little thing. It was short, but it was nice, I would say. But next we had the Naomi Sonya Deville segment, and Deville slapped Naomi. So finally they furthered the story, and they confirmed as well for next week, Naomi versus Sonya Deville. I was hoping this could be a day one. I'm not very sure, I'm not very trustful for the to WWE that they are going to have this match, give this match for free. It would be another Shayna Baszler thing, or it would be another lackey, or it would be some referee thing that could be happening. I don't see something that they will do in a, yeah, they will further this thing. And I hopefully think that they should have done this in day one pay-per-view. At least you have come this far, you could have stretched it, yeah, and then do it in the pay-per-view, I guess. uh, but if you're doing next week, then do it correctly. I don't think so. Let's see, man, how it goes. And Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns Universal Championship match was the main event, and the winner faced Brock Lesnar at the day one, just like we expected. Here we go again, as we say. And Zayn was destroyed by Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar played very much with Sami Zayn, and he's done with playing, and Zayn was destroyed by Lesnar, F5 suplex, and Roman Reigns comes slowly, and he takes his few spots, and he just ends him with a spear and a guillotine, taps him out. That was it. It was really poor to watch Sami Zayn booked like that, because this all thing is due to the Brock Lesnar Roman Reigns storyline, and the timing has been not correct for Sami Zayn, and the whole battle royal idea. I didn't like it. If you're doing it, then something underdog is coming. I thought that even though Sami Zayn is heel, he was underdog. That there could have been something kind of story, maybe a triple threat, just just a thing that maybe Sami Zayn could get the victory. He's a strategist, so the whole character that he does, and man, but they aren't doing anything. This was the show, guys. This was SmackDown show. The Sheamus vs Cesaro was the only match I liked. The opening was good, I would say, but apart from that, it was just there. I would say it was okay show. Yeah. Next, we had the AEW Rampage review, guys. Sammy Guevara versus Tony Nese. This was a decent match. Yeah, decent match, well worked match, I would say. Started it off in a slow manner, but it got into a good mood, I would say. Nice mood. Yeah, decent match, decent title defense by Sammy Guevara for the TNT champion. Sammy Guevara obviously retained the championship here. Jade Cargill versus Janake, Jade Cargill squash, Thunder Rosa comes and Thunder Rosa and Jade Cargill had the brawl. So they are kind of having the semi-finals coming up next week for the TBS tournament that's going on. So that's there. Next we had Penta, El Zero, Miedo and Pac versus FTR. Before that we got a Chris Jericho, Eddie Kingston kind of package. Eddie Kingston cuts promo on 2.0 and helped by Chris Jericho. Maybe they're going for the tag team match again 2.0. That's what I something interesting story is going on. Not very hooked, interested to see, but for the time being, it's going on. Yeah, uh, Pental Zero Mido and Pac versus FTR. Pental Zero Miedo, this match I didn't like that much. There was a lot of overbooking I thought about, but it was fun. Park was fun, Penta was fun. The whole story was on the point of the FTR's cohesion as a tag team and Penta not having his partner Ray Phoenix. That was the whole story. So they kind of were unraveling that story very much. They were just working on that story in this match. So that was story point was more. It was not very fun. It was okay fun, I would say. Uh, decent match, I would say. Yeah, pretty decent. Yeah, that's what I felt. This week's Rampage was almost fun episode, I would say, but because even though that squash was also lead to something that was brawl, and the first match was also pretty decent, I would say it was okay to watch, and the main event was also decent. You can say Malachi Black actually had a missed on Park, and the attacks and gorgeous his eye, Park's eye. So that was the ending of this week's Rampage. So both of the shows were decent enough to watch it. I would say the SmackDown wasn't very exciting as much as they returned Brock Lesnar. I thought Brock Lesnar Roman Reigns brawl should have been uh, a, could have been better good thing that they could have done in the end of the SmackDown show, but man, that was not it. So tell me your thoughts on both the shows, SmackDown and Rampage of this week in the comment section below. I really okay. It was okay show. I would say both of them. Uh, yeah, at least uh, at least I would say there's something doing SmackDown and Rampage. It's something fun that they have done. I would say in some weeks. So yeah, guys. Hope to see you in my next review. Until then, be safe, stay energetic, and peace.